First of all, I want to thank the local VFW Post 8562 for this special invitation to be the guest speaker for this Memorial Day ceremony. And also I want to thank all the participants who have helped to put together this event. Let me introduce myself. I am Enrique Reyes. I'm from Laredo, Texas, and I work at the Laredo Vet Center as a veterans outreach specialist. I've been married for 10 years to my wife, Irma Guerra, and we have been blessed with 2 beautiful and healthy boys. I was raised across the border in Nuevo Laredo and came to the U.S. when I was 15 years old, straight to high school. I joined the Army right after my high school graduation, and it was funny how I joined. I met my recruiter, Sergeant Ratcliffe, in one of my senior year high school soccer games. And he came up to the team and started talking to a few of us. And he was asking us if we knew that we could play the sport that we love and serve our country at the same time and play around the world. Yeah, right. I was, on September 2002, I was starting my duty in front of a U.S. flag to a 3-year service commitment. A few months after my basic training, I was landing in Kuwait, ready to head north to Iraq. I ended up kicking a soccer ball on the streets of Baghdad. I don't regret that decision at all. I served our country well. That decision has given me a lot in return. Today we're getting together to remember those men and women who lost their lives while fighting for this nation. For over 160 years, we've been commemorating this Memorial Day. And I've read that in the past, a few years back, this day was a day to pay tribute and respect to the fallen ones, but in a very quiet manner. Today, we see all those big sales at the malls, discounts everywhere, people waiting on Friday to get out of work and rush to the beach because of the long weekend. Fight traffic. And honestly, I don't know if we are becoming a society where we are no longer really appreciating the value, the effort, the suffer, the loss, the sacrifice of all of us veterans, those who are still in active duty, and especially those who are no longer with us. We have to be grateful and really understand that every little thing that we enjoy in this life is because it had a cost. And it had the cost of hundreds of thousands of lives. We might not like the decisions of our politicians or the conflicts that we have fought and still fighting. But at the end of the day, those of us who experience being in combat, we forget about that stuff. And we begin to take care of each other and do the right thing. When I look at my kids, like that little kid right there, I think about their future. When I was in Iraq, I got to see a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow, a lot of death. But I will never forget the look, the stare of a hopeless child. That hurt me. And I thought about those kids' future in their country. And I was able to see how lucky we are to live in a country like the US. I know we have issues here, some more serious than others, but we cannot deny that we can create opportunities for ourselves from the bottom and be able to succeed. Let me tell you, I'm not a Purple Heart recipient. I don't have any special medals. I'm a regular US Army Field Artillery veteran who served proudly in the armed forces. And I am grateful to be here in front of you, enjoying this moment. And I'm really grateful to be in the physical condition that I am right now, because we know that none of us are as lucky as I am. A few years back, I went to a VA hospital in San Antonio for an evaluation. And I got to see a lot of young veterans around my age with their bodies injured, some more than others. Some had their faces burned, others were missing an arm or leg. And it was overwhelming to witness the aftermath in our sight. Now let's think about those brothers and sisters who commit suicide, who come back with serious mental conditions like PTSD, who were fighting an internal battle with themselves, and they ended up choosing the last resort, which is committing suicide. Right now, there is an ugly number, which is there's about 22 veterans who commit suicide every single day. Can you imagine that? Probably right now, as I speak, there is one veteran who is deciding to take away his life. And for the rest of the day, there will be 21 more doing the same thing. To me, those veterans are also casualties of war. We need to help each other to bring that number to single digits and hopefully someday to zero. Today, there will be a lot of flowers on top of thousands and thousands of graves of fallen heroes. We get to see on TV the ceremony at the Arlington National Cemetery. Today is a special day in the United States of America, where families and friends get together to remember their loved ones. Families who lost a father, families who lost a mother, families who lost a son, families who lost a daughter. Let us be grateful of whom we are and appreciate the land where we live. And let's honor those who gave their lives so that we can enjoy a decent way of living. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Gracias.